the fuck? Where the hell are you
Okay.
guys?
Alright, so we're ready to do this, boys.
Shoo. All right,
Are we
right.
Are we calling this the Spooktacular?
We can call it the Spooktacular. I've been calling it that, the Halloween Extravaganza, the Spooktacular, whatever we like. It's the FYI Funny Yet Insensitive third episode, the Spooktacular Halloween Extravaganza. I don't know. We don't have to make it all crazy or nothing, but it's just the boys. So ladies, listen up. Smug's taken, but me and Custy, hello! No, I think that was worth a lot more laughing. You guys kind of left me high and dry there. So, fuck you guys. I brought a lot of energy, mostly for you and me, Custy. So, fuck you, dude. You could have had my back on that one. Some wingman you are.
All right.
I don't know when it comes to like wingman and stuff like that. That's not me in the Halloween spirit, you know. I'm not out there to get bitches. I'm out there to get candy. Okay.
Wait, time out. I'm
It's
sorry.
all about the
this
candy.
is fun. Now you're kind of making me want to guess what we are. Now it makes me sound like, bro, you made it sound like you're a pimp. You're like, well, you know, not in this Halloween spirit. You know, all I know is I'm safe as fuck to go into anywhere.
All about the work.
Hint. I'll give you my hint. I am safe from back in the day to now. I could go into anywhere and they would understand what I am.
Yeah, anybody would understand what I am. It's quite simple.
Nobody would know what the fuck I am.
I did put a little bit of a hint when I said Go Gadget tool belt.
Oh, well, no, you gave us way too much there.
But
I didn't acknowledge that. Yeah.
At the same time, you have to realize which part of that was the giveaway, because there could have been more than one part of it. That's a giveaway.
He's a go-go dancer.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Didn't think of that. Now, nobody sees me. That's pretty good. I didn't think of the go dancer. I was thinking, well, you're Inspector Gadget, dude. Like,
he was thinking the obvious.
Yeah.
No.
What the fuck?
No,
awesome.
I'm
Beautiful.
not.
Good job. Good job. Okay, great. Now, could you give us a hint, Smug, without, like, not too easily? Because, like, what my hint was from back in the day, from the beginning to now, not from the beginning of time, but, you know, society, people would understand what I am. Or I could still, I'd terrify people. Hey. This definitely would have scared me walking down the street as a kid. If I saw this, I wouldn't trust this.
That's what you
Anybody
are. Huh?
else? Well, that's I mean, I don't really I can't reveal too much with what I am because you'll know instantly. Medical field, I guess.
I think you're a butt pirate.
Yar.
Pirate. Yar.
Hey man, dude, yeah. I be fucking the women up in the asshole.
Well, the only thing I can give is any kind of clue is, like, I don't know, a cult. I don't know what the fuck I look like, dude.
I look like somebody that should be a member of a cult, but I'm in the medical industry. That's a good guess that I can't tell you anymore because you would know what I am. But that's so you're cult.
I'm part of like the 4 people in a really, really famous song.
Oh, I like it.
Band.
Okay, cool. That's a lot. Now I can't guess to what it is. You're one member of a band. You said something go.
No, I didn't go.
No, you said go gadget. But Smug guessed go gadget. So I'm kind of saying
I said not go gadget. You have to think about the other part, possibly, was the giveaway, not the go gadget part.
Okay, well, I don't have a guess, so good. You win this one. Smug, I have no idea. You really didn't. Yeah,
I said I thought you were a pirate, so
Yeah, I know.
I
And
don't know if I'm right or not, but
you're not. You're.
Dalton
I'm
gave
not.
good clues on his, so I have a pretty good guess of what he could be.
I think Smug may be a werewolf of some sort,
That's
possibly.
fair.
Just
That's
because of the
That's a
because
fair.
of
Ask. I would say
because of
I
the
would say
name, right? I don't know, the wolf.
without giving. No. So he said
Just,
cult-esque. I would say vampire or something in a like a clit, something like that. And
In a
yeah,
clip?
where it's where they would
right
have
in the
like,
clit, right
dude,
in
what's
there.
the-
You know what I'm
what's the-
saying?
Oh my gosh.
Right in the
Oh.
clit.
So
Well, you
that
know,
one
speaking of the clit,
movie?
Conquistador's birthday is today.
Oh yes,
yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
Birthday
Shout
Torres.
out.
Happy
Whoop, whoop.
birthday!
Quick happy
36
birthday.
today.
October 25th.
one
That's when
love.
we're filming this.
Yeah, we are
Yeah.
recording. That's our boy,
Early.
TtvTorres299. So I think Smug knows what I am, so we'll wait for the reveal. I have no idea what Cussy is, so unless Smug's got another guess, I have no idea. Cussy stumped me.
I have a pretty good idea since he said a member of a band, member of a group, of a popular song.
Mm-hmm.
I only want to say it could be YMCA.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's a good one. That'd be a good one. I was going to go construction worker. I was going to, but that's too cheap. I already got all that shit. I actually wanted to do a costume.
So which one it could be, I'm not entirely sure, but my guess is somebody.
But you got a good guess
from that, and then you are probably like gothic or medieval-esque plague doctor of some sort.
Yeah.
With what you gave me.
Yeah, because I can't give too many clues without just straight up telling you. And you're very smart. Like I gave, I think the first one's kept you in the dark. The second one is what totally gave you.
When you said you looked like you should be in a cult, but
yes, that was it. That's what I mean when you brought the cult stuff. And so my guess for you is like something vampire-esque cult. It's not real cult, but I'm probably wrong, and that's okay.
I really don't know how to
we...
explain mine because mine is not really a character.
Well, then let's
why don't we
get to the point and break out these costumes?
Well, a Smug. Wow.
Yes.
So wait, you look like you're supposed to be in a cult, but it's not really a cult.
Yeah, and then I have my little wolf stuff.
Oh, you are definitely the leader of the wolf pack. My man.
Okay, is that gonna stay? Okay, that's gonna stay. And then
oh fuck! Look at your hands.
And the hands too. That's awesome.
I love it. Yeah. Oh, Custy's got me stumped. I don't know, Custy. What are we doing here on the funny yet insensitive Spooktacular event? Oh, I got it! Yes, you did, Smug, for the win, bro. I love it. I win. I'm glad I didn't go as a construction worker because we'd look like we're fucking hunting wolves. All right, boys. Smug for the win.
Oh yes, yo, that is great.
Hey, hipster. Oh, how you doing, Shaniqua? I'm calling you, girl. Oh, fuck, that's right.
Oh, fuck, that's
so. Right. Just
that
to let
great.
everyone know, this is multiple costumes put into one. This is a pirate hat.
Oh,
that's matched.
Yeah.
This is just a regular suit, totally different mask, but I liked this one better, and I put them together.
Heck yeah! You totally look like a freaking a plague doctor or whatever.
That's what I was saying. I was like, I would terrify myself if I saw this fucking thing as a child. I'd be terrified.
Yeah.
So, and then earlier I saw the glasses. I was like, dude, I could go as the modern. How you doing? What's up? No, but that is probably what I want to do because it is fucking bright, boys.
Oh yeah, mine's are bright. My lights are bright too. I took my hand off so I can use my mouse. So
I was gonna say if I look up like this, you see the lights, but it's pretty good. Where I have it, I have a little bit of a shadow over here with the camera getting back, but hey, the only problem I don't like is I have to look straight like this.
I do too. Or else I can't
No, you're great, bro. You did well.
Like...
Now, did you put this together, or did you go and like buy the helmet, or you had all this stuff?
Oh,
right?
I had all this stuff. Yeah, I was bouncing between a couple things. I was gonna put one of my jackets on and put like my race car helmet on or something. And then Dan was like, "Do you really want to wear your helmet all night?" And I was like,
"Ooh, right."
No, I don't.
This being the Halloween extravaganza, does anybody else know? Fauci, he allowed us all to go out trick or treating. So that's
gave the green light
on that. That's what we're doing, guys.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Custy, I just want to give you props. You and me. Oh fuck!
Go trick or treating. Fauci gave the green light.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I don't think you're allowed to show that though.
Ooh.
Oh.
There's no nips.
No, you could show that.
I carved them out. I carved the nips out.
I was kidding on the you can't show that. We're on YouTube. You can't show that. That wasn't the issue. What I was getting at is Custy and I gave really good guess. It's not that you couldn't give guess, it's that you put yours together too, and you gave a great guess. And he got it right. Custy also guessed a wolf.
He guessed wolf.
And I was wrong. I was the one that was like, hey, no vampire. Yeah, you good guesses. I think I gave it away when I said the plague part. Not really the plague part. I said
could be part of a cult.
The cult.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because it definitely looks cult-esque. But when I said the medical field, and from the beginning of civilization to now, I would be accepted as a medical thing, and they would understand what I was.
Yeah.
And then I started wearing the glasses. Sorry to keep going on this, boys. But spy versus spy. Anybody? Spy versus spy. Does it give you that vibe?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Oh my god.
I just bullshit. Spy versus spy. Smug. We're going to go buy some of these before the Halloween store, white and black. And we're going to do this guy, that asshole, spy versus spy bullshit.
Yes, absolutely.
Buy them. Dude, I'm telling you, we'll have to go buy more of these hats. Fuck right? I would next year, bro.
Yes. We could do all different colors. The original Among Us was spy versus spy.
There you go. Go.
Let me take this off my camera real quick. This little flap here. Okay.
I was researching after you just recently mentioned that you guys are allowed to trick or treat.
Yeah.
And in Nova Scotia this year, they're allowing it and everything like that. But I don't know. I haven't actually seen anything on Toronto yet, but I'm pretty sure everybody's going to be trick-or-treating anyways and just taking extra precautions and everything like that. Okay, here we go. Yeah. So Toronto, right around the corner and everything. Everybody just got to take precautions and whatnot. So
yeah, do your due diligence, people. Wear your mask. Keep your distance. Let the children go up to the door. Let your families come back down the street. Let them walk out. Let the next family go up. Wait at the fence, people. Let this family enjoy it. Walk up together, then come back down. Be a society. Get back to our old ways.
Heck yeah. Just make sure you.
I don't want to have to come back. I don't want this to be the norm.
Mm-hmm.
This is not normal.
Yeah. Just make sure you guys only go to houses with lights on.
Oh, absolutely.
Only send the kids to houses with the lights on. I always used to remember that as a kid. That was the number one key thing is you only go to houses with lights on.
Yeah, houses houses with the porch lights on or well decorated Halloween houses
of course,
that are obvious that you can see they're obviously giving out candy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Because my house, it's going to be dark, but it's going to be well decorated and.
Of course,
I work that night, but I'm not doing anything. So if you're streaming or whatnot, I was going to do the show up until you're streaming and then raid you. So if you guys are still doing that live stream from it, check them out.
Hopefully,
Smug Wolf.
I'll hopefully be able to do that. Gonna try to live stream the trick or treating.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
That's
hopefully if we're getting this out on the 31st, which will be the release day for this, then
next Sunday. Yeah,
we will I'll probably be possibly streaming some more track stuff. One of my buddies might be going to an event, so I won't be driving it though, so it'll give me time to record and stuff. Little Halloween drink here. My apple cider. Cider de pomme. There you go. Sweet apple cider.
I was gonna say how Halloween. Anyways.
So costumes. So
yeah.
What is
our favorite costumes that we've ever been, or?
Well, I was just gonna ask, like, what are some like very classic ones that we normally see every year? Yeah.
Star Wars. Always see Star Wars. Marvel. So, construction workers. Yeah. Now, I want to go on to the thing that, with COVID, this is the first year I've ever been able to go down to a store and never see a Marvel. Not one Marvel thing. Not one. I went to 3 stores in my fucking state, or not state, but my city, and 2 different ones of the same, 2 companies of the same like stature, and 1 completely different company. Not one Marvel. DC,
what were the main
generic costumes like what you and me are?
He's glitching a little bit, but besides the point, how are you? What's your main like favorite characters for Halloween, Spud?
I usually go for scary. Like I usually do something like zombie or dead or whatever, you know.
Okay.
When I was little, I did vampires a lot. So
I used to love the vampire teeth, putting them in and everything like that, and running around with them.
Yeah, the wax ones. Are you guys talking about the wax ones or the plastic ones?
The plastic ones I used to use. Because it was the cheap ones from like the dollar store or whatever my mom would get with like the pack of blood and stuff like that. And so it was always super fun.
When I was little, I couldn't wear some of those. They I don't know, they'd cut up my gums and stuff. So like sometimes
I agree.
I didn't have teeth. I just did face paint, low blood, wore cape. Mm-hmm. I was like the little kid off of Cops and Robertsons. You remember that movie?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I have one story. So not many people in the Discord yet or have met or heard of Shane, but Shane had a house party, and we've been friends for like over 20 years. They had a house party one year. I was Darth Vader. There's pictures of me as Darth Vader.
That's great.
His mother. No. This is not even the great part. The great part is that all of us are together. Then more kids come over. One of the kids is a fucking dressed up as a nun. The mother, Shane's mother, Jody, said, "Bobby, that is the greatest costume you've ever done." And I'm like, "What are you talking about? I'm over here. I'm Darth Vader." And she swore up and down that I kept changing costumes. And for years, when she did photos, I said, "Jody, you need to look at the Darth Vader and the nun in the same photo. How is it me? How? Just tell me that. Tell me how." But she swore up and down that I was a nun and it was the best costume that she'd ever seen. And I'm like, nope, never been a nun. Never been a nun. I think this is probably my favorite costume because of how ironic it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, what do we see like every year? I'm sure I was Batman one year as a kid. I'm sure.
Witches.
Yeah, I see a lot of witches.
Witches always. Princesses.
That one year when Frozen came out, there was like
everyone was freaking Frozen.
All little girls was Frozen. Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
And so it doesn't help me I don't have kids, so, and nor do I have any younger relatives that are in my life for that to be a thing that I saw. I've been to a Halloween party in like 5+ years, so I'm out of the loop. So when I walked in there, I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna get? There's nothing Marvel, the DC, because I was gonna be Wolverine. I mean, yeah, that didn't work. So for trick-or-treating, what was your ideal candy? What was your top 5 and top 5, if you got them, dislikes candies? The ones that you threw away. Candies, yeah. What did you go looking at the when you went up to the door, if she handed you a fucking caramel apple, were you happy? Or the ones that give you something like a Nutri-Grain, like everything was different. You had some healthy houses. You had some families. You had some families that did the full candy bars.
The full bars were probably the best. Or pop. If somebody was giving out cans of pop.
My dad did that one year. My dad did that one year. Yeah, my dad did that one year. That was cool. We did that in Texas. Good thought. You reminded me of that. Good call, dude. Soda.
Yeah. So
that was a good one.
Yeah, cans of pop, full chocolate bars, and then would be like one of the 3 top little bars or whatever would be like one of my 3 favorites. Be like Skittles and Reese's. The Reese's cups were always really good because normally your parents would let you have something while you're running, right? And a Reese's cup is quick. You can just open it up and throw the one cup because there were always one cup. I did notice that over the years, though, they have gotten smaller.
Oh, fucking A, of course. That's
gotten smaller in size and in thickness, and
every bit of it is changed.
It's still always great to get them. I did look up Canada's and America's top 10 candy list.
What? Go ahead.
No. I'm sorry. I want you to speak more. Especially, this is definitely your episode.
Okay,
this is your holiday.
I was gonna say. Well, what's that list say? Because I have a list here too.
Okay.
Goddamn same list, dude. Come on.
I don't know if it is the same. So the America one is Reese's Cups, Skittles, M&M's, Starburst, Hot Tamales, Sour Patch Kids, Hershey's Kisses, Snickers, Tootsie Pops, and then candy corn because they weren't really.
It's the same list.
It's the same list.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Canada,
how I know it? Because I just read it early.
Canada is different though, because it goes Reese's Pieces, Skittles, M&M's, Starburst, Snickers, Mars, Kit Kat, Sour Patch, Coffee Crisp, and then Hershey's Kisses. What the hell is
a Coffee Crisp? What the fuck is a Coffee
Crisp? You don't know what a Coffee Crisp is? Oh my goodness. Okay, so
I love coffee. Tell me.
You know the little wafer cookies?
Uh-huh.
Right? It's a coffee flavored wafer cookie covered in chocolate.
Bro, we have hazelnut ones. That's the closest, and they're bomb. I love them. But
this one's made with like real cocoa and stuff like that, or whatever.
And eat it.
I never liked them.
Better than a baguette.
And it says you won't find these chocolate bars in the USA.
So I was saying on our top 5, does anybody else have like a difference or a random candy that I like the soda. The soda was a great one. So when I was a kid, Reese's, my go-to. But guess what? That's my dad's go-to.
Yeah.
So you remember when kids are like, we're going to check it. And it's not that we didn't have to check it. There were motherfuckers that did, excuse my language, we can bleep that one, that used to do, this is scumbags. These are people that used to ruin and try to harm children. So parents did have to check their candy. But when they did that, you don't think the parents didn't go, well, I like that one. I like that one. And honestly, I'll tell you.
Here we go.
You don't like that one.
I'll be going through it and I'll be like, all right. Oh, no. Oh, that one's open.
Oh, Now, did you open it
And it goes,
or was it really open?
Like,
Good.
That one's
good,
open.
Smart. But see, you shouldn't do that in front of them, seeing that it's okay to eat something open. You did, I know. And hey, you get it. But I don't blame the parents now looking at older kids. Don't give a fuck. It's fucking candy. You got a whole fucking bag of candy. Now, time out. I got a new question, which I didn't think about till just now. Were you the type of kid that had a Halloween jack-o'-lantern bucket or a bag or a sleeping bag? Pillowcase. That's what I meant.
Every single year. Deep ass pillowcase, yo.
No shit.
Deep ass pillowcase. And then we always had one parent in the group because we always used to go out with like 2 or 3 groups of kids and stuff like that. We always had like 1 or 2 parents with wagons.
Wagons. Oh,
wagons. Wagons. You'd have like one little baby kid, right? Because there's always like somebody's little brother or little sister or whatever sitting in the wagon because they didn't run like the rest of us, and we just cook. And then like every 10 houses or whatever, they'd pick the little kid out, and the little kid baby would go up to the door with the rest of us, right? But yeah, it was super fun. And then we used to like get garbage bags, and everybody would put like a garbage bag. We'd have a couple garbage bags, and each person would just fill a garbage bag, and your parents would carry the garbage bag or put them in the wagons or whatever.
So,
yes, sir.
When I was younger, I had buckets. I didn't start using a pillowcase until I became like a teenager, was running around by myself with my friends and stuff. Because then you don't want to be running around with your boys and fucking show up with a plastic jack-o'-lantern.
I stop, Berlin. Lay down. I was the kid that had brought my pillowcase to people's houses, and they looked at me like, "Wow, what are you, ghetto?" No, I'm getting a fuck more candy than you guys. Yes. Like, you guys are crazy. I'm hitting every house that's available. We can't go. What do you mean you can't go? My legs work. So Mark would pull me out of my comfort zone. I did the same for Shane. And where do we trick or treat with the biggest families and the most people? We went with Shane's family. And then when I got older, it was just me and Mark doing our own thing until like 12, 13. I don't think I trick or treated. I went to Halloween parties then until about 18. It's been 12 years since I've been to anything Halloween.
When I got older, I used to go to stuff with my church, and we used to go around and we'd hand out flyers like a week or 2 before, right, on our night out, like our youth night or whatever. We'd go hand out flyers saying that we were doing a food drive. Yeah. Right. And then on Halloween, we do our food drive and we collect canned food as well. Right. But most people are like, well, you're here, take some candy. So like we would bring pillowcases as well, just to frickin'. And then we'd have a van or whatever, a couple cars driving up and down, following us with all that we'd load with all the canned food and stuff. But that was the main, like, my teenager years from like I'd probably say like 13, 14 to probably 17, and then it was like parties from 18 on, because that's our drinking age is 19. I don't even know how old you're allowed to drink here. 19?
Probably
21. I think so. No, it's 19 in Canada.
Wow, lucky you. Anyways.
Well, okay, so I didn't really get to say, but yeah, like my favorite, like top 3 candies that I like to get is Snickers.
Yup.
3 Musketeers.
Oh, wow.
And Baby Ruth's.
Baby Ruth's, that's another great one. So didn't think of any of that. I didn't give mine, and I do want everybody's least favorite things to get.
Ooh, yeah, okay.
Okay, so but I had 5 that I liked to get. Mine, like I said, was Reese's back in the day, but you didn't always get it. Now that I'm older, my favorite candy is probably Snickers. I really do like me a Snickers. Then Reese's. You don't get Goobers normally, but just talking about in candy, a Goober basically is a chocolate-covered peanut. So it's basically covered. It's M&Ms. It's peanut M&Ms. Just think of that, but it's just chocolate, no hard shell. And then,
oh wait, did Goobers make the raisins too?
yes, they did.
Purple, and the yellow containers or whatever. One was peanuts, one was raisins.
Probably, that's possible. So. Goober is a blue, like a blue and yellow box. So it's like a blue, and then it has yellow writing on it. Very good call on Baby Ruth. Now that I think about that, I would throw that in my 4th. And then I like Gummy Worms, but I put that as 5. I didn't have a 4. But it's like my least favorite, but I do like them, like for a sugar rush. Like I don't need sweets like all the time, but like sugar. Like if I need sugar, my least favorite, just to hold on and to hand it to the next, strawberry anything, like those little hard candies that are strawberries. I got sick on them as a kid. I'll never eat them again. And those were my least favorite things. And then like taffies. I don't care for taffy of myself. Saltwater taffy is good, but you didn't get that trick or treating. So like the Laffy Taffy, I don't give a fuck. I don't like that shit. And Hispanic, Mexican candy, no knock on it, but I'm sorry, but when you put pepper and spice and sugar, it's weird. Let me mute myself. Sorry.
Yeah, for me, I would probably have to say that like Skittles would have been one of my favorites as a kid. Right, Reese's, and if we got the I don't know, you guys don't call them rockets, do you?
They're like sure. Little, explain them.
They're like little chalk circle candies. They're like weird.
Wait, are they like coins? Like we had. Remember when you were like at the pirate bags, man? The little bags of gold.
No, because those were chocolate, right?
Right. Well,
the chocolate coins. So no, it's like we call them rockets here, but like.
Describe it though. Just describe it in more depth.
It's a freaking indulge your sweet tooth. What the friggin' learn more? I'm trying to friggin' figure out.
It seems like you've never had one yourself. I mean,
they're like it's like the 3-colored lollipop. Or the pink and blue lollipops.
Oh.
You ever had those?
No,
the
we
pink
had
and blue chalky sandwich. Like lollipops. It's on a stick. It's like a sucker. It's called the double lolly up here. Apparently, they're yellow and orange, and then pink and blue.
No, never.
Right, and then rockets are like little tiny circle coin thingies that are in a long tube. I can here. I'll put a screen
grab
screen picture in shoot.
What about you, Smug? While he's looking, what is your least favorite candies?
Least favorite, I would have to agree with like the Laffy Taffy. That's number one. Let's see.
It's in moderate only there.
What are they? Smarties? I don't like Smarties. Those suck. I've never seen anything like these.
I like Smarties.
What are Smarties? The chocolate covered freaking.
No, they're like those rockets there right there in that picture you just
That's
shared.
what I was trying to say. Somebody said.
I was literally just gonna say it sounded like when you said Smarties, I was like, that sounds like what he's talking about.
Yeah, that's exactly what we call them. They're smart. They're called Smarties here.
Till this day, I still fucking love those Smarties.
I didn't know that there's a fucking whole like lollipop.
Yeah, they made lollipops out of them too, and oh my goodness, so freaking good. I used to die for those as a kid, and even to this day, I will eat like a whole dollar store bag of freaking rockets to myself.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, so good. So good.
Let's see.
Any more of your least favorites?
Oh, I didn't say
well, I mean, I guess it still falls under taffy, but because it is taffy, but it's always in a black and orange wrapping. There's either orange ones wrapped or black ones.
Oh, those are fucking
they're
like salt water. Yeah,
it's peanut butter flavored. I hate those.
Yeah,
and they're taffy too.
Yeah,
but
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Or any kind of like old people candy. Like who the fuck? What kind of kid likes butterscotch?
Coffee crisp. I don't like.
Now because go ahead.
Hated getting caramels, the little caramel squares, because they'd get fucking stuck in your teeth.
That's exactly why I didn't care for caramel apples.
And rarely get a caramel apple at Halloween time. We get candy apples, but even still, it's like rare to get a candy apple.
Yeah,
right. Like there'd be maybe one person that would give you a candy apple. You might get one in a Halloween, but even still, out of my like, let's say like 15 years of Halloween, I probably only got like 3 candy apples.
I don't think I've ever gotten a candy apple. Definitely know what you're talking about. They're rolled in the red candy.
In the red candy, yeah. That's just good.
Which is funny is that it might be more back east, but I've definitely seen the caramel apples. I'm very shocked that we haven't.
It's more carnival. Like the other day, you and I were talking about carnival stuff, right? Like cotton candy isn't a Halloween thing; it's more of a carnival thing.
Yeah,
right. Same with the candy apples. Same with like popcorn and I know one thing you guys most likely don't have down there, or you call it something different, is Beaver Tails. So up here they make like a fluffy pastry that's like long and rectangular, kind of like that.
Sounds like Indian fry bread.
And then they take what is it? Brown sugar and maple shit and put it on top, and sometimes they'll put like Nutella. I don't know if you guys know what Nutella is. Do you guys have Nutella?
We do.
Okay. They put like Nutella and chocolate chips on it and stuff, but that's more fair stuff.
Yeah.
Always like the little Maynard's packs. You get like all the little candies, Sour Patch Kids, the little Swedish berries, you get the fuzzy peaches, stuff like that. Those were always great to get. I hated getting the coffee crisp because I don't like coffee. My parents loved them, so I just gave them all to them. Kit Kats I never really was a fan of. I don't know if you guys have Kit Kats down there.
Yep. I like Kit Kat.
So you guys have Kit Kat, but you don't have Coffee Crisp.
Yeah.
It's made by the same company. That's so weird.
That's really crazy.
Legit, Coffee Crisp is a coffee flavored Kit Kat that's slightly bigger. Instead of having the little break bars, that's cool. That is cool.
We definitely do have now a mocha flavored Kit Kat, but it's brand new.
So that would probably be like your closest jump to Coffee Crisp.
But Kit Kats, if you look up like how Japan and shit, have you seen Japan's Kit Kats? They got like soy sauce flavored. They got lime. They got the weirdest flavors.
They have a bunch of different flavors up here now too. They're like green and fucking white, all funky. Yeah, no, thank you.
They had a Fruit Loops one. They called it like Fruity Pebbles or something. But it tasted like, it was Fruit Loops, but it tasted like Fruity Pebbles. You know, they taste basically the same.
Yeah.
But a Kit Kat flavored one. And no, it is, it's weird. You know, you're going for fruity and then it's chocolate. It was really weird. I didn't like it. Not me. So to speak of like Halloween costumes that we are, you know, any other ones that we've done that were like ideal, memorable?
Has anybody done it?
Nope. Never done it.
Okay, but it would be a good Halloween costume, correct?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Talking about it,
my hair is having a fucking bad time with these headphones.
the new movie, It, like the new It movie, the remake. Yeah, sorry. they did the remake in the town that I live, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that like I have a couple of buddies and stuff like that actually took their cars down there and took pictures in front of the house that they built and everything because they built a custom house for the movie.
Mhm.
It was so cool, super creepy. One of the creepiest houses I think I've ever seen in my life.
He's all.
This bit of hair that fucking wants to keep poking out. I can't fix it, so I'm just like, what the fuck, man?
There you go. It looks good. There you go.
Yeah, okay.
Now I gotta fix my shit. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
So
haunted houses.
Haunted houses?
Yeah, we can go into that.
I went to a haunted house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So have I. I've been to many. Actually.
No. I mean, like, just recently I went to a haunted house.
Did you?
Yeah, 13th floor here. It was pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Did you do that? Yeah. You got a group of people?
Yeah, just my wife, my wife, my son, and then his friend. And
I know what the 13 room is, but can you explain it so Custy will know what this is?
Okay, so I mean, like, it's a lot bigger than what it used to be. Last episode when we were talking with Movie Guy about the haunted house we worked at, that was the location that I actually worked at. It was called The Haunt before, and then it got sold to this other group that's from Colorado or the Midwest states somewhere, like Illinois or something, I forget. They bought it, and then they turned it into the 13th floor, and they've made it like, instead of what used to be like a 20-minute walkthrough, it's like a 1 hour almost walkthrough. And the first part is like, it's very dark. It's like a castle. It's almost like a very tiny walkthrough of what the whole haunted house is. And then it gets you to a point where they put you in a room. They just rock a cart back and forth and it take you into another spot. It goes into like an asylum. There's like a zombie part. There's a whole lot of different themes in there.
So multiple genres, multiple themes. Good way to put it.
However, there wasn't as many actors as I thought there would be. Like there's very little actors, like real life ones. A lot of it was animatronic scares or just sound, strobe lights.
Right.
So
there was one place that used to do a trick or treat / like haunted trail, I guess it would be. And like you'd have to go from section to section, and then each spot you'd stop at, they'd give you a little bit of candy. And in between each spot, there'd be like a jump scare or some creepy things as you're walking, and it was all decorated and whatnot. And then if you had the balls, if you had the guts to go into the actual like haunted portion, they had a full-on house that was it was actually really cool because you would go downstairs as soon as you walked in the front door, and then you would come back up another set of stairs and you would go outside and then walk in the back door and go through the house and then go up the stairs upstairs and then walk out and walk down the back stairs. So it was a full house, and they had all sorts of different, like every floor would be, each year it would be something different, right? So they would switch what floor certain things were on and everything like that. And it was actually really cool. Like I do remember getting the crap scared out of myself one time at that place. They had a bridge, and you had to cross this wooden bridge, and they had like bats hanging down and everything like that. and there was a guy that had a ladder, and he was climbing up onto the roof of the bridge and then jumping off of the bridge, and they had a mat for him to land on, right? And he'd just land on his feet and scare the crap out of everybody. Yeah, he scared me.
So you reminded me of back when we were in elementary school. We used to have a Halloween happening, and each class performed a little section, and we got together as a class, and we got to dedicate, like, our homeroom was this portion of the Halloween, like, walkthrough, and we used our entire field at the school. And they used to do this. I bet you that school still does it to this day, because it was a big school event where it went. So it was up to 6th grade. So it was a real elementary school. After 6th grade, you went to middle school / high school. There was depending on where you went, but it went up to 6th grade. And I was in there from 2nd to 4th grade or something. And I remember doing that for many years. And it was really cool because you started at the little kids. So it's like real just happy Halloween. By the end, you get to the 6th graders, and it's a lot more scarier, especially for the kids that are going in. But it's very cool. Every homeroom competed, contributed, and then it was kind of like a Halloween costume thing. But other than that, you definitely reminded me of that. Never really did Halloween, or not even haunted houses. The last time I was at a haunted house, I would use my lighter so we could see to get out, because the people I was with, I didn't give a shit. I don't really do jump scares or any of that. It's not really my thing. So I'm using the lighter, and they're like, "You're out of here." I'm like, "I'm trying to get out of here." And they're like, "No, you're out. You're not coming back." I'm like, "Don't worry, dude. Calm down." Like, I'm leaving. But other than that, now I'm getting older. I could see the, what it's worth and the fun of it, but when I was younger, I'm like, this isn't my thing. It just wasn't my thing. I like how the school brought it together, though. Now I see it being older. I'm like, that's very cool. Smug enjoys this. Becomes like a 2-month thing. He's trying to push for 3.
Yeah.
Trying
to push it for 3.
Yeah. There's no joke.
Yeah, no. I mean, like,
this is in the wolf house.
Yeah,
the
den. The house is decorated. Okay, not the outside. Yeah. The inside. The inside of the house is decorated because it's for us to enjoy.
Right.
And then come Halloween night, we're going to, decorate on the porch, pass out candy and stuff. So.
Yeah. You guys don't do decorations beforehand?
Oh yeah, I do it. Yeah. I put it up September, and then up through October, and then
outside too.
No, not outside, just inside.
Oh, okay. When do you do outside stuff?
He's basically getting what you were going to set up.
We just do outside stuff the night of Halloween.
Yeah, so just a little pre-setup.
And it's only just because where I live, there's just too many people that break shit, steal shit. So having decorations outside, it'll waste too much money. Trying to replace things or try to keep things,
Right. You don't know what the world has changed, and it's not what it used to be.
Yeah.
But before we potentially move on from any Halloween trick-or-treating aspect, I saw a really good thing that Smug added, using the next door Halloween map. Can you break that down a little bit? What's that for? Is that to find like the best locations, or is it people that are willing to do it?
Yeah, it's people that have gotten the next door app. They get on there, and then there's a survey to show if you're just putting up decorations, if you're putting up decorations and passing out candy, or if you're not doing anything at all. So then like people can go to the house. Yeah, they can go to the right houses, and then also I guess there's like a way to tell what kind of candy they're giving out. So, I mean,
that's kind of cool.
Yeah, so that was a pretty cool little app ad because the Nextdoor app is used for many other things. I didn't think trick or treating would be one of them that they would use it for, but there it is.
So when I first saw it, I thought it was to do with like the Ring, the doorbell, Is that not it? It's an actual totally different process.
I mean, it kind of is, because it is where you can post stuff to let your neighbors know that, like, hey, I heard gunshots and stuff, kind of like the Ring. So it is kind of like that. But like businesses can also use it as well to like promote their local business. So like people in your area that use the Nextdoor app too, they'll they can
for like the church,
stuff.
like he was saying. Back in the day, my church used to also do that. I went one year. It's because it's at a church. It's more or less for little kids. It's the community getting together. Very nice. It's a safe place for everybody to like pull up your car and do trick or treating in a big parking lot. Very cool, very safe. That's what was but other than that, I mean, it was just really a get together of the congregation. But it was still very cool for little kids. It's a safe place rather than going walking the neighborhoods. One of the most dangerous nights will be Halloween, guys. The kids people, it's really the negligent drivers and negligent parents. I mean, children will be children. They don't know better. It's the negligent parents. So please, people, keep an eye on your children.
I mean,
like the biggest thing here is like there's so many kids running around, right? Everybody just kind of it's only smart to make sure like all your kids stay off of main big streets, right? And don't cross without crossing, like without looking both ways and everything like that. Don't cross it unless you're at a crosswalk. And if you don't have a reason to go out on Halloween, don't go out.
So the only thing that bugs me about everything that we're saying is, yes, we can be safe, but there are parents out there that if you're too lazy to walk with your child door to door, then don't go out.
Yeah, no kidding.
Be that bad parent that doesn't take your kid out, because the parents that slowly drive down the streets and then let their kids out and stuff, dude, half the time they don't pay attention sometimes. And like
I don't like that.
There's so many kids running around. Your point, exactly what you made a point of, Cussy, that there are so many kids running around, but yet there's these lazy parents that are still just crawling. They may be crawling, but sometimes they're not paying attention.
Physically lazy. They're not even just mentally lazy. They are like forfeiting the right to be called a person at this point. You're just a robot, dude. You're driving. And the mental thing of the watching it, it's like, whoa, you guys, not me.
Unless you're making sure you're paying attention, you're doing it for like the canned food kind of aspect. That's the only reason you should be out driving on Halloween night, not to watch your kids go trick or treating. You should be walking with them, right?
Yeah,
like I 100% agree with that, right?
Yeah,
the only reason that there should be a car, even still, like we had people with my church that would pull up and then stop and wait up for us to do a couple houses before they'd move again, and they'd make sure nobody was around and everything like that, right?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, you really got to pay attention on Halloween if you are driving, and don't drive if you don't have to. Walk.
So speaking of the driving, I don't like when children. It's one thing to do like what my parents did. They're like, okay, we're gonna go to Shane's neighborhood. We're gonna go with all the kids from that neighborhood. We're gonna go together as a group. That's one thing. But when you start bringing your kids to every neighborhood in the valley, like we live in the valley, just to reap the benefits of that neighborhood, and you don't even live in that community, that right there is for you. I do not like it. That right there. It all goes back to the Candies. I know. That's why I put emphasis in it. You got to do it like, okay, so my mother's like, you can't flip people off like this, dude. You got to give it meaning. So you got to go right there to you people. But I do like when people give the full candy bars, and we used to get people that would drive to the rich neighborhoods, and it's like, dude, not cool, man, not cool.
No.
Oh, when I got older,
your neighborhood, there's at least
we
one.
Used to know where to go when we got older and stuff, but we'd go do our collection, and then
we literally have a house literally have a house in our neighborhood somewhere that when you walk up, it's like a candy store. They're like which one of these is your favorite? And they have boxes, full candy bars of like.
And that's how my dad did
ones
it.
that you wouldn't even think that people would normally have, like Almond Joys, Paydays, and stuff. Full on bars. It's like, wow.
Yep. Now see,
I like that one.
Yeah, that's how my dad used to roll. We lived in Texas, so I brought that up with the soda thing. My dad did the exact same thing. He had big old chests that he had from like work events. He took those home. He filled them with every soda. He's like, from this point on was Pepsi, over on that one's Coke stuff. Right here is where Diet. Like, he's like, can I get what? So he would do that and then give the parents one. You want to be known as the coolest neighbor like ever, or you want to not get messed with? Halloween night's the night you set it up. You do shit like that, and you go like, you take care of the community right there. They ain't gonna mess with you. That's the nicest family ever. That's the family that gives candy bars, like full candy. Like, you're gonna be known as the cool people. Now, there might be teenagers later on that are like, well, they're rich. It's like, yeah, most people that have something to protect it with. Don't worry.
And they work for it.
Well, no, but what I'm doing
is get your own.
They're usually, like you said, there's a neighbor in most communities that will always do that. And it's for that simple fact. They like being the person to be known as, this place has everything. That's what my dad liked. My dad was number one. He wanted to be like, I want to be number one. I am number one. I want everybody to know I'm number one. And he didn't do it in a bad way. He didn't do it pompous. He's self-assured. And he wanted that for me. And that's why I am so high strung, but I can back up and own what I have. But at the same time, it's, you got to know, you got to want more and then do more. And that you will be brought back, like the soda thing. Great topic. The big candies. These are all things that I would want to do. It's all learning, man. I'm learning. I'm like, well, damn, when I have kids, I want to be that house. Like, I want it.
The one coolest thing that I think I did see growing up and like respecting another adult to another adult kind of thing. All right. There was one guy that used to like almost freaking blare like scary music and everything like that. But anytime he seen a smaller kid or a smaller group of kids or something coming up, he would actually turn it down because he was sitting in his garage. All right. And he'd turn it down. And every parent that walked by, he would offer a beer to.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
But I wouldn't want the parents walking around with public and getting fucked up. Just saying. I understand. One beer, I get it, I know.
And
but
it's only on the street, and like legit, it would only be like buddy to buddy kind of thing. Like, hey, Danny, you want a beer? I got an extra beer. You want a beer while you're walking around getting these kids? They're getting stuff. You want a beer?
Right. I mean, I get it.
A lot like on the street that I grew up on, we knew almost every single family on the street. Right. Christmas time and stuff like that we used to have like hockey and hot chocolate with all the kids and parents and stuff, right? So Halloween was the same. And this one guy was always like, if you guys want a beer, just let me know. I'll hook you up with a beer.
Smug posted something really cool on the aspect of the music. There's a house that we have up in the disc in the moderator section that we could throw up so people can see. And Smug maybe can put a little bit more emphasis on the story, but this house is a light show. Not only that, you could hear it, but you walk up and it's a show. I mean, think of Christmas to Extravaganza. This house is
I think it's like 10,000 lights, and it's like 9 computers to run all of the lights that are synced to music and everything.
So it does like show. It's a show. It's amazing.
Have you guys seen the one that does the house that did what's that new show? Squid Games or whatever it's called.
Somebody did a Squid Game setup.
Somebody did a Squid Game setup where it was like green light, and then friggin' all the lights turned green on the front lawn, and there was a video, like a video of the creepy doll or whatever it is that's in it, right? And then it'd be like red light, and she'd turn around and
Speaking of
boom,
Squid
boom,
Game,
shots and shit. It was fucking hilarious.
Wow,
I was like, that's pretty cool.
that's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
you'll have to find that, throw that up to us so we can maybe throw that picture of that house or something. That's
Okay.
that's a good little one right there. Squid Games was a good one. I don't know if anybody
Yeah.
else is caught up on that. That I watched all the way through.
I've only watched one episode.
Oh my god, brother. Oh dear.
No,
I like it. No spoilers, I promise you. It's too good to spoil. I mean, it
Yeah.
really okay, because it's how are you watching it first foremost? Not to banter off from where we're going, but this is a good one. You watch it in Korean or you watch it dubbed? I watched it dubbed and it was fine.
I watched it dubbed too, because
Well, yeah, I know.
I like to watch. I like to watch it.
I don't want to read.
it.
Yeah, because the first time you watch it, you're actually reading, and the second time you're seeing shit. It's too important of a game that you can't be reading. That's did I say a game? I mean the show. It's legit because there's too many things going on, man.
Right.
Like
there's too many things being said too quickly.
Said, let alone there's stuff in the background. You're seeing stuff. It's a beautiful layout. The way they wrote this, like North or South Korea is nailing it on that aspect of filmography. It's crazy. They nailed that show.
I didn't
Yeah.
like. I watched part of the first episode. I didn't really like it.
Yeah, that's fine. It's not everybody's cup of tea.
It was
not everybody's cup of tea.
It was kind of weird. Like that was intense for me.
I think the first one and the second one you have to watch back to back to build more. The first one you're learning the main character and kind of like how it flows.
Mhm.
And then the second one builds around like the people that are involved in his mindset because you are following one character.
Yeah, I never watched the actual like show. It was just the game aspect.
Oh no,
you
can't do that. You have to.
Fuck.
Then
I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, you gotta watch the show.
Then you already fucked yourself.
You're missing out on a lot. Then
you should have never known. Spoiler alert. Put it in there. You don't want to hear one thing. This is the moment. Wait 30 seconds. Come back. If you didn't know that somebody was going to be attacked like that, you have to You have to watch the first show because it sets to one person and nobody knows that there's death. It's just a game. And then you find that out. All right. No more spoilers. Yeah. But yeah, because like the first episode, you're going to learn that. But you have to watch it all the way through. You didn't even learn why is he there? You didn't even learn that. That's a big reason. Yeah. That's a huge reason. And everyone there is in the same boat as him. So it's not same weird, boat, but same circumstance in life. They did the exact same thing. And then when you start seeing big picture and how everybody's doing it, I love the ending. The ending's great. They wrote it where people were saying there's no way that this could be another one. The way they ended it, it is so able to have another one with no spoilers. Just they did a great job. I liked it. I could say I liked it. I don't watch normally foreign stuff. Liked it. It's good. What's the next Halloween bit of endeavor there?
I mean, I don't want to bounce back and forth too much, but if we can, I don't know. Let's go down this nightmarish trick or treating stories.
Ooh.
Like as a kid, did you guys ever have anything like on Halloween night that was just bad that happened that just like ruined the whole holiday for you at all? Like
no, just teenagers trying to steal your candies.
Stuff. Yeah.
Me and Mark were good like that. We held each other's back. Never got jacked. Many of people tried. Definitely gotten a little bit of rustle and tussle, but
yeah.
We were dressed in like, so-called like I said, we stopped that at like 12, 13. So when like teenagers, like adults and people able to drive, they're doing it. It was like, dude, we're dressed like hobos at 12 and 13 because we don't want to be doing trick-or-treating. So we didn't go buy costumes. We're doing a homemade thing. Like, come on, dude, what's your deal? Like, we just want free candy. We're teen. Like, what's your problem, dickhead? And they're assholes. So they're like, we want free candy too. And it's faster and easier for me to have you do all the work and take it. It's like, nah, not happening here, dude. I remember taking my bag and hitting people with it.
Wow.
Other than that, I mean, Halloween is fun when you have a dedicated group and or a party. Like, I'd love to throw a Halloween party, especially with Smug and anyone. Because you love Halloween, you know, it'd be the ideal person to do it with. But
my house is ready for a Halloween party.
I know, well, but I'm never going to say you're the one that has to say, "Hey, we're doing a Halloween party," and I'll bring the people. I mean, minimum, I'll come. I'll bring the excitement. I mean, how many licks does it take to get to the center of your Tootsie Pop?
Whoa.
So going through this. This is all on BuzzFeed. Well, I guess we can share the link or something in the description. But the very top one here is my 4-year-old son was wearing a Buzz Lightyear costume. He saw another Buzz Lightyear. Another boy dressed as Buzz Lightyear and accused him of stealing his costume. They had a wrestling match on the spot.
They're both wearing the costume, though, right?
Yeah.
Stupid fucking kids. Stupid kids. I love it. You took my idea.
Okay, so the second one's called Rip Squirrel. While running from one house to the next in the darkness, my animal-loving, tender-hearted 4-year-old tripped over a squirrel and killed it. Could you imagine?
Murder!
Whoa.
Run in and just kick something, be like, and then find out that as a 4-year-old, from a 4-year-old's perspective, that you just kicked some squirrel and killed it.
And all I could say is it was the best costume. The kid was dressed as an NFL kicker. And he nailed it. He nailed it.
Some things you can't recover from.
Kid was dressed as the Grim Reaper, wasn't he?
Yeah, right? Okay, this one's good. So this one's good. It's got a picture of a kid that's wrapped up in toilet paper. It says, after 2 houses, she said. I spent 45 minutes wrapping my kid in old sheets that I had spent a couple hours shredding into strips and tying together for her mummy costume. And after 2 houses, she said, I don't feel like doing this right now. It looks like tissue paper, though.
Yeah. But
hey, that's kids for you, man. You spend an hour doing something, preparing them, and they're just like,
I'm done.
I don't feel like doing this anymore.
I'm done with this. Done with this. Yeah. It's
cool.
I remember having to put a snowsuit on to go trick-or-treating and then put my costume on over top.
Oh.
Because it was cold. It's cold right now.
What the fuck? Yeah, how does that work in places like you're super cold? Like, what do you dress as?
I mean, how does the Native American get around in your group? How does the Native American in your YMCA group going to manage?
He's wrapped up in buffalo skins.
Yeah, he'll be okay.
Pretty well. He'll be fine. He'll be nice and warm.
Luckily,
it's the construction worker. You know, I do have to say though, Custy, your outfit makes me think of those guys on the fucking airway.
Oh yeah. There you go. Yeah, no, like come on down.
I'm the supervisor, dude, okay?
And totally, you have a costume where you could wear your things and not have to hide them like or your earbuds. You're wearing legitimate booms where it looks like they're for sound fucking suppression.
Okay.
All right, we got 2 planes landed in here, and we're gonna bring the 3rd one in. Are you ready to bring the 3rd one in over there, Bob?
Yeah,
already. We're gonna send this one out. We're gonna send this one over after we put all the suitcases in. Over and out.
Listen.
Okay. Okay.
It's 44 degrees out right now here.
Oh, nice.
Fuck. It's like what it was one night, like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, yeah, one night.
It was. I was freezing. Dude. I'm from the desert. No bueno.
I was freezing.
I was. I'm not made for this. I live in the desert on purpose. It's layers, man. It's all about them layers.
It's going to get down to 35.
Oh, my gosh.
In a week. 34.
Oh, my gosh.
So
funny because that sounds like a lot here.
we didn't hit
Holy
up on any.
crap.
We didn't hit up on any the couple costumes and stuff like that. What was the best like couples costume you ever saw, kind of stuff? Or like the pets. Have you ever dressed up your pets?
Well, I mean,
No.
not for Halloween.
No.
Just because. I got a little Ewok hoodie for Doja one year.
That's awesome.
Put that on her. She looked really good in it, but she wouldn't wear it. That's about it.
You
I've
guys
never done the
obviously
whole
seen,
like, let's dress
they
up
make a
my dog as a firefighter and put him on a little fire truck and, you know, snap shots and have these like calendar fucking pictures.
What? You've never shaved your dog down and drawn spots on him and called him a Dalmatian, even though it's like a Saint Bernard or something.
No.
Well, I'm just me. Well,
Just
shoot.
you.
Damn. No. Anyways, I saw one of those for the pet costumes. Helmets for chickens. Chicken helmets.
I like it when they put the little pants on chickens. And
The little pants.
chickens.
The little pants.
Yeah, there's these little
Never
videos
seen
of
it.
chickens running around with pants. Hold on, I'm gonna send you a gift because I'm sure there's a chicken with pants.
I'm sure there is a GIF that will pop up in one of the sides. Pop, chicken with the pants, chicken with the pants, chicken with the pants.
All right,
Chicken, yeah.
it's in the moderators only. Totally.
Yeah.
Did you guys? You guys seen the celebrity one that you posted in there, or is it here?
Oh,
13 celebrities who love Halloween more than you do.
Oh yeah. Let's go to that.
You guys see the picture of Neil Kilpatrick Harris?
I did.
And his family is number 4. Absolutely epic.
Nice, yeah.
I loved it. I love that. Having the kids as Star Wars characters, and then Yoda's just stuffed under a rock over there as a toy.
Yeah.
Well, you got what you got. I mean, we don't have another one. If they had a dog, they could have probably made Dog Yoda.
Oh gosh, Ellen DeGeneres in that one.
Yeah, that was great. What number was she? Number 2.
Like number 2.
Yeah. Occasionally having fake objects in her stuff there.
What the? Some of these are not available though, huh? Hollywood's biggest fans. I don't know. It won't let me see some of the Instagram ones.
Oh, me too. I had the same issue. Yeah, so the biggest Halloween celebrities. The one right under that, we had a good little portion as well. Did you see the celebrities that got dressed up, or people that got dressed up as celebrities?
People dressed up as celebrities?
No. Celebrities that dressed up for like awards. Like people dressed up as Michael Jackson in Thriller.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, like hardcore, because these people all have like money. Like these are all celebrities that costumes that they did on like Halloween parties where they walked in. Like Cindy Crawford and went in as like a hippie and stuff like that. And it just, they sell the image, but that's not even it. But a few years later, they did the pilot and the stewardess. So they always go into it like hardcore. These are all like couple like photos. Well, most of them. So it's the same topic. It's just more photos of celebrities dressing up like hardcore with like straight up real suits. Like the person that's dressed up is who's Shrek's wife?
Shrek's wife, Fiona.
Fiona. Yeah, I was like, it starts with an F.
Yeah. So sorry, I don't know. Well,
Mhm.
look at Paris Hilton down at the very bottom. Her
What
as a
about-
Viking chick looks
What about
banging.
What about Katy Perry? She looks like a big red turd.
I saw that. Why would you do that? Like that. That right there was the worst one. The worst one. The best one. I don't know, like the best, but probably the Fiona. Look how real that looks.
I don't know where you guys are. I can't find that one.
It's literally under the exact same topic. In the next thing down, it's the same category.
Which one? 13 celebrities who love Halloween more than you do?
Yeah,
Very
underneath
next
that one.
category.
Who is the Hollywood's biggest fan?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Look at Bette Midler with her hair all done up.
Oh, the Fiona one, Cindy Crawford and Randy Gerber.
There's another Neil Patrick Harris dressed up like Zorro, and the other one is Mantegna. You killed my father.
Yeah.
That one's a good one.
The Ninja Turtles one's pretty funny. Fiona.
Yep.
Hit my head again. Hit it again.
That's funny.
Keep the count. So,
let's see.
what you doing?
Oh, those are good. Those are good costumes. I mean, what about super bad costumes gone wrong?
Yeah, that's the next one down, is it not? Or a couple more down. I'm just trying to direct Custy so we can kind of get on the same page.
Yeah.
Maybe it's actually it's further up. It's right under the picture of slut. It's the slut shame. We can't slut shame people.
Yeah.
Come on, people.
44 Halloween
Move,
costumes gone wrong. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's a big one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, my favorite one is right above the baby in the pumpkin and the kids in the garbage bag. That one is my favorite because look how genuine the old lady's smile is. And what the hell is that guy?
Oh,
What
the
the hell
bug
is he?
thing. The bug thing.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
remember we looked at these the other day. I remember talking about some of these. They were freaking hilarious.
Yeah, I was trying to get you on.
That's fucking great. Oh my gosh.
My favorite one's the one about the rainbow family or whatever it is, with the kid with the mask.
My uncle did one that was a black t-shirt and he got the little cereal boxes and he put them all over himself and he put fake blood on it. I was a serial killer. And that was his whole costume. I was like, yeah, that's ghetto. But
Okay.
it's creative.
Can you guys scroll down and keep scrolling down until you get to the fucking picture that like bugs you the most? You'll know it when you see it.
No, I have already seen it. It's where the dad and Belle is the daughter, and the dad is the beast, and the mother is the teapot, or whatever. Why is the mom not Belle? Like, it's weird.
Go down like two more there, Sultan.
The Elvis baby
Yeah, what's up with that?
or the salad?
No. Okay, so do you see where the Beauty and the Beast family photo is there, Custy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, go down. You see the kid that fell in the mud in the pumpkin patch.
Yeah.
Go down one more. What is this creepy ass pedophile doing?
He said it. He just said the baby Elvis.
The baby
He
Elvis.
said
Oh,
that.
you say baby Elvis? Okay.
He nailed it. Yeah, I was like,
else. Okay, good. Okay.
no,
sorry.
he said it. He said, I don't know what the hell this weirdo is doing. I love
This is a very weird
my favorite
photo.
one. I'll tell you my favorite one. My favorite one is right above the rainbow. It's right above the rainbow, and it is the kid that I think would be smug. That's smug.
Yeah,
That's smug. Did you just photo bomb or goddamn? The kid will not be in the photo unless he wears the mask. Sorry. Sorry, no. That kid is priceless. That is my favorite photo in that entire lineup. That one's my favorite. I like that kid. He's got class.
Let's now talk about the family that's the rainbow. What in the fuck?
Now, I like the one more down. The elephant one's pretty good too.
Oh,
it's
Babar?
Like Babar, like look at the eyes. What's going on, guys? What's the deal? Come on. Babar.
Babar. The Dalmatian one is very creepy. Very, very creepy.
Yeah, no. Very creepy. I like the kid that's the toilet.
Oh yeah, she did very well.
Oh, wait, that wasn't it. I did see one that did the box backwards. Like, so somebody put themselves in like a display box, like they were a kid toy. Like I see the little girl as a Barbie, but the way they did, all the writing is upside down. I'm like, how could you mess that up?
Oh gosh.
Like that is the most important thing.
The family
making it look like
the picture of the s'mores.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think there's some sort of underlining story here.
Whoa.
Is that another dude on the other end? Is it two dudes on the end and the two chicks in the middle?
Yeah, that looks like an ugly woman on the very end as a graham
It's like an ugly woman.
A decent woman as the Hershey bar, a hot woman as the marshmallow, and a dude as the graham cracker. Lucky fucking front graham cracker, I tell you what.
Yeah,
I think it's graham cracker, both dudes.
That's what I want to say, and that's why I say there's another story going on here.
I get it.
Did you guys see the Conehead family?
Yes, pathetic. I mean, really well done, guys.
I mean, well, the dad looks like the one that fits the most. Everybody else is too white.
Yeah.
They're too pasty. They're too pasty. They got like a tanned Conehead top.
Well, if you noticed Mark in the white sweater with his big ass Dumbo ears.
Okay.
Hey, bro, look how big that guy. Dude, actually, they all have huge ears.
Actually, they all have.
It's not Mark's family.
Oh goodness. Yeah. So these are fun. We'll have to share this link with everybody. Everybody can check that out.
It's true. Check them out.
It's true. Check them out.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta itch my eye here. Hold on. I just gotta stick my finger right there. Right. Yeah.
Hey man, just finger it out.
Just right there. Just finger it out.
Anybody do some
70...
bad? Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was gonna go to the Jimmy Fallon 72 people share their weirdest Halloween stories. I don't even see what kind of stuff is in there. What were you gonna say? What were you gonna bring up?
I was just gonna say, anybody do any cool jack-o'-lanterns, like actual like memorable jack-o'-lanterns before?
I know this one guy. His name's Bob. He did a cool pool silhouette of one.
Did.
Yeah, he did.
That was the only one I did that was cool.
That's memorable.
This one was actually going to be really fucking cool. I was going to do the layout, which I'll still do probably for the show next Sunday. Check it out on Twitch, /funny yet insensitive. I'm going to do the logo of the funny yet insensitive, not the neon one, but I'm going to do the two faces, or minimum the laughing one. And the way I was going to do it is draw it, do a circle around it, cut out the back negative, and make just the eyes and the mouth light up, and leave the tongue. So what you see is, just the face.
Heck yeah.
Like the whole face will be sitting there, but the eyes are what's lit up, and all around it will be cut out. So I just have to draw it on there. But I could do that. I would like to do a pumpkin carving contest. Maybe Sunday. But we'll see. See how it goes.
Depends on the day, yeah.
Sunday.
It depends on what's scheduled for the day.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be most likely on all day.
Heck yeah.
And then raid over to Smug when he gets on and gets ready.
I was gonna do a whole lot, very complex pumpkin carving.
Wow. I was gonna.
That was a good one. That right there would have probably won, though. That right there would have probably won. And you still can. You can still do that.
I was gonna. You guys were gonna be like, how many minutes? I don't know, like an hour maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely need an hour.
Yes! You gotta play it. Hey, because nobody's gonna see this during the live portion, boys. We still can do that with the group. We could still do that on Sunday, you guys. I'm gonna need minimum an hour, maybe even an hour and a half, because this shit is gonna be legit. And to start looking like you're drawing shit and all you're doing is a square every 20 minutes, do one line. Every 10 minutes, do a line. And then 40 minutes later, by the time you have the thing, boy, now I get to cut it. What do you mean? You're just now starting to cut? You only got 20 minutes. You know, it's like, oh, dude. But nobody would know that. That's the funny thing. To be like,
dude, it off, put the thing on. Okay, I'm done. Are you guys done yet?
So much time to do this.
What do you mean? You just said you were cutting it. Yeah, I'm done now.
Yeah, I'd cut the square out in like different pieces so it looks like I'm cutting out these like
of course.
complex parts.
Yeah, you're very smart. That's why all you have to do is have the outline and then you just work it. Like, dude, I might need an extra 5 minutes, guys. Is that no? Nobody gets no fucking extra 5 minutes.
Shit,
that's what we gotta do. We gotta play it. That's a good one. That's a good one. So yeah, sorry guys on Twitch. We got you. Welcome. You don't have a pumpkin? Get the fuck out.
Let's see here. Weirdest Halloween ever. Hashtags Jimmy Fallon. When was this?
17
2 years ago. This was 2 years ago.
Okay, I thought it was.
I had a kid come to my door later than all the other kids. He was dressed all in red. He didn't say trick or treat. He said, "I'm your period. Sorry, I'm late."
Oh, that dad, whoever told, I would have gave that kid whatever he wanted. Here's $20 bucks. Here's 20 bucks. Go buy whatever you want, bro. Go buy the whole. Go buy the most candy you've ever. Did you know the parent told him to do that? I would have loved it. That right there, if that came to my doorstep, that's a good one. You don't want to answer your door late
Number
night.
2. I was a class clown and thought it would be funny to come to school dressed as our teacher for Halloween. I showed up early and sat at the teacher's desk. Then the teacher comes in dressed as me. Sat at my desk. I guess he overheard my plan.
Genius, teacher, because that's what I would do. So smart. No, go ahead, asshole. Teach the class, Mr. Blah, blah, blah.
Mr. Smart ass.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, bro. And me, if I was that kid doing the other hand and saw that, I'd be like, oh, we're getting down today. Pull out the books. Oh, Mr. Kress, it seems like you're the only one that seems to know the material. Thank you, A. I'm the only one that's going to get an A because the teacher's the only one that's going to be able to do it.
Right.
Win-win. And then high-five them at the end of the day. Now, what are you going to be next class? You know, if a teacher, dude, if I was a teacher, have a student for every class. Because you get that, like, little intermission. Oh, dude, that'd be hilarious. I'm going to be Tyrone. Tyrone was always a problem. I'm just kidding.
Number 3, I dressed up like Forrest Gump and went to a Halloween costume contest. A random guy I didn't know came as Lieutenant Dan by himself. We teamed up and won $1,000. Fate.
Amen. God bless that story. That's awesome.
Right?
That is an awesome story. And just to let you know, Christianity, Catholics, had a lot to do with Halloween. Look it up. Check it out. You don't know, now you know. So, yeah, I'd say fate. Yeah, destiny. I think they go back every year. Now they have $500 to dedicate to next year.
Oh, shit. This one came from the man himself, Jimmy Fallon. In 1994, I went to a party where 3 people dressed up like David Hasselhoff from Baywatch. At one point, someone accidentally fell into the pool, and all the Hasselhoffs jumped in to save him.
Nice. Every Hoff.
Every one of them.
Every one of them. That cool. Duh. You got to get you're calling. Hey, they all owned their. Hey, don't call me if you got a plague.
They own the outfit.
Oh crap! Number 5. I brought the wrong kid home. Didn't notice till the mask came off.
Dude, I've heard about that. That's not cool. How do you fucking do that?
What kid doesn't say,
"You're not my dad"? Yeah. Who the hell? Yeah. Why are you walking? What? Why would you have walked up to me? Why would you walk up to him?
You're not my mom. What are you doing?
Yeah, exactly.
Damn. One time my mom did a full, this is number 6, did a full witch costume, green face and all. Neighbor asked, finally, dressed as your true self. She said, no, I modeled it off of your wife's wedding photos. Oh, fuck.
That one's a good one. That one's a good one. That reminds me of a story when it was Halloween. This is a story of my dad's. Lady, my uncle and my dad walk into I don't know if it was KFC. I don't remember where it was. Lady is dressed up like a pig. All she has is a fake nose on her nose, fake ears. And my dad walks up. Oh, I love your costume. She goes, oh, thanks. He's like, I love what you've done with your chins. And all it was a fat lady. He's like, but how did you get your chins? Or something like that. It's my dad's story. But nonetheless, that's what that story reminded me of.
Oh,
I'd have to have my dad or my uncle tell it. He's like, dude, the look on her face. I was like, well, no shit. He's like, your dad was a real asshole. But I'm like, pretty funny though, huh? Funniest man I know. Like, it was funny. He's like, I love what you've done with your chin. How did you get your chin like that? Yeah, it's very fucked up. Why do you think the creator of like You're Funny Ed and said, why do you think I am who I am? I'm an asshole. Funny, but an asshole. And at your own expense. I'll do it to myself.
Number 7. I had to work on Halloween last year, and this girl in a taco costume came in, ordered tacos, and about 3 bites into it, she asked her friends, is this cannibalism?
That's pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, no, kind of a dad joke.
Exactly. It is a dad joke. Hey, good girls. No. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Dog's barking. Woof,
woof. Woof, woof.
Let's see. Number 8. My husband stuffed his clothes to make a scarecrow and sat it on a bench in our yard the week before Halloween. On Halloween, he traded places with it and scared the poop out of the trick-or-treaters. Now, that's clever.
Oh, that's smart.
That's clever.
Yeah.
Don't forget to unmute. That is clever, because then they're just thinking, oh, seen it all week. It's not going to do shit.
Yeah, Scarecrow. Of course. Genius.
Nice.
Very smart. That's smart.
Really good.
Listen up, Pops. That's a good one. Listen up, all. That's a good one.
We had number 9. We had a lady down the street, Crazy Lynn. She gave us cigarettes instead of candy. We were like 8. Ooh. Dang.
Crazy Lynn. We need to find this broad. Lynn don't do shit.
Oh man.
I need to find Lynn. I'm running low.
Number 10. Halloween was a relatively unknown concept in the 80s. Oh, in Germany. It was relatively unknown concept in 80s Germany. But as kids, we tried really hard to establish it in our neighborhood. An old lady called the police, and we were harshly interviewed by them. I was 10 years old and in a self-made werewolf costume. Nice. Damn. That's fucked up.
That is. Must have been a good costume.
Right, yeah. I mean,
that's what I'd say.
What the hell?
Must have been a really good freaking costume. Like,
let's see. Skip through.
We used to play freaking Nicky 9 doors and stuff, but
what the hell is that? It's like Doorbell Ditch.
Yeah. Ding Ditch.
Yeah.
Ding Dong Ditch or whatever.
Yeah, Doorbell Ditch, Ding Dong Ditch. Yeah. What did you call it? You could ghetto knock and run like a
Oh,
motherfucker.
What did I call it now?
Ricky Ticky Robbie Bobby. I don't fucking know. You had some random
Ricky
fucking...
Ticky Robbie Bobby.
You said some name like that. I said, what?
Nicky Nine Doors. That's what it is.
Nicky Nine Doors. What the hell?
That sounds like a pirate name.
Yar! I had a kid that I went to school with back in the day. His bloody name was Nicky Nix, Nicholas Nix, but he always went by Nicky. It was weird. His mother, she loved Nicky.
They live 9 doors down. We call them Nicky 9 Doors.
Nicky Nine Doors. You know him. Nicky Nine Doors. Nicky Nix. Actually, they were big fans of Stevie Nicks. Stevie Nicks. Actually, I was one of the only kids that actually knew who Stevie Nicks was back then. So I always thought that kid was cool. I was like, you should go by Nicholas Nicks, man. Stop going by Nicky Nicks. It sounds like too much like Stevie Nicks.
Don't slut shame women for wearing slutty costumes, guys.
Okay, so how did you guys play Ding Dong Ditch, though?
You just rang the doorbell and ran.
Yeah.
The person that got caught lost. The slowest person got, you could do that. You do the ghetto knock too.
You got busted by the cops. You were done.
Yeah. We played if you got seen and you got called out, you lost.
Yeah.
You're on your own, man. Yeah.
We used to knock on people's door and then lay on their front lawns.
To drift in, the ghetto knock. You could do the ghetto knock where you do the back of the foot to the wall like a cop knock. And then you just fucking run.
We would just my bad. No. We would either just knock or ring the doorbell and then lay down, and the last person to get up would lose.
Oh, that's genius. So that actually is a pretty good game. That actually is a lot better of a game.
Like the first person to get up.
Yeah, to run.
The last person to stay there is the winner, right? We had a buddy lay on the front lawn to the point where some dude came out with a hose.
I think we need to re-implement. I think we need to re-implement Doorbell Ditch to those rules. What is this Ricky Ticky Bobby fucking game again?
Ricky Ticky Bobby game again.
I mean, I'm just gonna keep
saying
Nicky
9 Doors.
Nicky Ticky Dime Doors. Whatever, man.
9 Doors.
Ricky Nicky 9 Doors.
No. Nicky 9 Doors.
Oh, that's how we got on the Nicky Nick subject. That's right. I was like, what the hell? Nicky 9 Doors. Dude.
Yeah, Nicky 9 Doors.
Nicky. So do you have to do 9 houses to be called the ultimate champ? Well, Nicky is the guy that did it. One night, 9 doors.
No idea. Yeah,
we called him Nicky.
One night, 9 doors.
10th door, he went to jail. It was the sheriff.
It was already waiting for him.
Yeah, he's all like, on the ground, motherfucker! The whole neighborhood's already told me you're coming, mother...
We used to do that after Halloween and stuff.
Ricky Ticky 9 Doors. Whatever, dude. Ricky Ticky. I'm going to keep saying that.
Nicky 9 Doors.
I know.
Ricky Ticky.
Ricky Ticky. Bobby Wobbin.
Bobby Wobbin?
Oh, my God. Seriously? Hold on.
How now, brown cow?
How now, brown cow? All I know is they always tell me to follow my nose.
Follow your nose? Yeah.
Follow my nose.
Follow your nose.
Because he keeps dropping us in communications. How are you supposed to talk to the tower when you keep dropping that, sir?
I can't hear anything. Are you kidding me? I'm wearing earmuffs.
That's right.
They're earmuffs.
Yeah, breaker, 9-9er.
Breaker. Okay.
I can hear you.
Breaker, 9-9er. We're calling to the tower. Anyways.
Anybody got an extra roll of toilet paper?
Where we rolling next?
Favorite movies? Favorite shows? Favorite cartoon episodes? What do you guys like to watch at the end of the night after trick-or-treating and fucking
my favorite one that food? I remember the Halloween special that I would say if you're talking about cartoons or something that like what did you always do? I always liked the Simpsons Halloween specials.
Yeah, absolutely.
The one that's
Treehouse of Horrors.
Treehouse of Horrors, good call.
Love those.
My favorite one was the one where they went digital, like back in the 90s when he's in the computer and he like went all first stream digital. It was so fucking cool.
I think that was called Homer's Odyssey or something like that.
Yeah, because he had like a peyote trip. It was nuts. And then he went into the computer running for Marge, and it's a fox or something, a wolf or a coyote that he's chasing. It was definitely like a peyote trip. That was my favorite one, but all of them, because the aliens are the one that's hosting it, is it not? Am I wrong? The aliens always.
Sometimes they're. I mean, like they always have something to do with it. Yes, they always like make.
I thought they were always the ones that were making, because their whole cameo is like the show is like their production, and that's why like on Halloween they get more involved, because on Halloween is when they do more interacting with the Simpsons.
Yeah, maybe I don't know. I'd have to look into that, but yeah, no, I know they always make an appearance and.
Because I always thought it was like they were like the not creators, but like how the show is running is because of the way they're setting up stuff.
Yeah, no, I don't.
For the alien viewers.
Yeah, I like that one.
Hit it again.
There's a couple other ones that I do like. I have to look it up. Hold on. There's a couple other freaking cartoons or Halloween shows that I do like. Oh yeah. The Looney Tunes one. The Quackbusters or whatever.
I don't remember.
I don't know. I remember the Halloween Town series.
We were talking about that.
I didn't watch those.
Watching those as a kid.
We watched that in school.
And then I remember somebody showed me like Jeepers Creepers or something one year on Halloween. And I will never watch Jeepers Creepers ever again in my life.
You told me there was more Halloween Towns, and I only remember the very first one.
Yeah, there's like 4 or 5.
Yeah. Crazy.
But
it's crazy.
Freaking we're supposed to be watching Nightmare Before Christmas tomorrow as like a house with the kiddo.
As a house.
Yeah.
You let the house watch?
Well, I'm not we're not all family, but we're doing it as like a family, like house roommates and stuff like that. So yeah. But gonna hang out and have some snacks and dinner and whatnot and watch movies.
What's your
Nightmare Before Christmas?
What was your favorite Halloween genre, thriller or horror? Like it's Nightmare on Elm Street, Jason, those. What was your favorite of all of those? And horror? None. Yeah, I like Saw. Yeah, I don't.
Terrified. Absolutely terrified, bro. I do not like scary movies.
So you should watch Pinhead. Pinhead is right up your alley.
You should watch Hellraiser, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hellraiser. That's the one. Whatever. I've always called it Pinhead, bro. And it's not the goddamn. You know that. I've said this so many times. You're like Hellraiser. I'm like, whatever. You get it. Pinhead. It's Hellraiser. It's like on the line, dude. It's online. On the line.
On the line.
The kids are always on the line these days. Online. Online.
Gee, Grandma, it's just online. No, they're on the line. My phone don't work.
So Custy has nothing. He doesn't like any of them. I watched them with friends. Didn't care for any of those. Really enjoyed Saw. It's a thriller. It's not.
Well,
I can't.
I just froze there.
You're good now.
Okay.
The Halloween. If I had to pick any of them, Halloween's like first one or two, maybe. Jason never got into. Freddy could understand it. Like I've watched them, a couple of them, but never. The Nightmare on Elm Street. That's the only one I guess I could kind of comprehend. After you're dead, bro. You know, and the mental aspect that Smug brought into it as a looking point, I agree.
Yeah,
you know, it's a mental thing. And that
Freddy Krueger was a mental disease.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why he was able to come back to life. That's why the kids were able to bring him back, because it was a figment of their imagination. So I just like Freddy Krueger was just a mental disease. Killed kids. They gave him the power.
Oh, that was like the freaking one I just went out and seen. The Candyman.
Oh yeah, that's actually
the Candyman remake. We
the
just went and seen that not too long ago. That one was pretty good, but
I looked up something, an article. I was last night, some point, and it was the best dressed criminals in like horror movies, and that one was rated one of the number one best well-dressed criminals, because he was like a black guy that was dressed like a pimp aspect, looking always nice and dapper. And the second one was Psycho, which Psycho, would you put that on a Halloween aspect? I mean, that's just a murderer, but I guess Halloween. Just like Saw. Saw's not same thing. Saw's not a Halloween necessarily. That's why it's like I prefer those. They're thrillers. I like Psycho. I don't mind thrillers. I like them. But I don't care for horrors, nor horror. Horror or horrors. Either one. The W or the H. I don't care for them.
Oh. My head's starting to hurt from this thing.
Well, you don't have to wear the hat. We got you're wearing the what's it called? The vest. You're safe, bro.
Well, I mean, we've also been doing.
Yeah,
we've been rocking costumes for a while anyway. I mean, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, you're good. Now you actually look like a boss, a foreman.
See, the white hat is supposed to be foreman.
Not on different
up here, I guess. That's up here.
Yeah, I was like, just depends. Like construction, maybe, or because my helmet was white. They didn't matter. They didn't care where I was. They just wanted you to have a helmet. It was all your title. It was like what you did, your position. Every helmet was the same. They didn't care. Smug, what about you? What's your favorite? Anybody ever see Walrus? That would have been another terrifying one. The centipede. Oh. Did you ever see Walrus?
Walrus?
Walrus. Okay, so it's a Kevin Smith movie. It is.
Oh, okay. So he's already wrong. It is a Kevin Smith movie, but it's called Tusk.
Tusk? Okay, well, whatever. They turn him into a guy.
Tusk. I don't know about Walrus.
Do they turn him into a walrus or do they turn him into a tusk?
They put Tusk
on. Which would turn him into a walrus.
But it's not called Walrus.
For the guy that doesn't watch this shit, it's called Walrus. I'll be the Woody's gamer tag of this. He's like, well, he's already butchered that. I don't care. So, have you seen Tusk?
No. Never seen it.
No?
Never heard of it.
Never. Tusk.
I heard of Walrus. I didn't ask if you saw Walrus.
Oh, well, did you enjoy that one? Because that was a freak. That was a freak. Walrus, I'll tell you what. When they took that guy and they shot... You'll have to go and see. Walrus. Tell your friends. It's not called Walrus, though. Make sure you tell them to see Tusk. Hey, I got the guy's name right. And is it the kid from Accepted?
Justin Long.
Yeah, good. Okay, I would have got that right, too. Good. I was going to say that. All right. Nonetheless, so Walrus, check it out. No, Tusk.
Justin Short. You just said Justin Short.
I did say Justin Short. I said... That was pretty good, though. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. It's Martin Short's son.
Martin Short's son. I don't know. I like watching zombie movies, mostly.
Yeah. What's your
zombie
favorite
movies, and then like if I do watch slasher and kind of slasher film, I guess like Scream sometimes. Scream is okay.
We all have seen the lake. The lake. What the hell? What was that one? The lake.
Definitely not probably not called that, but
Shut up, Custom.
It's probably called like Dark Water or something like that.
Right. Yeah. Right.
First off, it is called something with the lake. I'm not saying it is just the lake, but it has to do with the lake. It's where the guy or the woman takes the mask off at the end or whatever. It has like a penis. It is the weirdest movie. The ending is so weird. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Called The Lake?
Probably.
What?
You're watching a movie of a killer the entire time, and at the very end, it reveals it's a woman, and they have a penis. Why, I don't know. Yeah, it is a weird, fucking horrible movie.
Okay, so you watch some weird horror movies.
I don't try to watch them. I was at someone's house, and I was like, what the fuck are we watching? And then the ending...
boat scene with like a funnel, like water funnel?
I think so. Dude, I'd have to pay attention to these fucking movies, dude. The ending was the worst part about it. It was like, wait, what the fuck? Why?
Old man and a girl, you were saying?
Nah, it's a guy that's dressed up, and it's a woman's face that it reveals to be, but the whole body is like a man. It's so weird. Like I said,
her father's not dying then.
Let me just fucking look it up. I will get you the damn it.
I'm trying to.
I gotcha.
I'm trying.
I've only seen it at one time randomly. It's a weird ass movie.
Nothing like a new flesh-eating STD to frighten you sex kittens and stud plugs this Halloween. Did you see that fucking?
That was messed up.
There's some new like fucking like sexually transmitted infection that literally eats your genitals from the inside out.
Yeah, I read that. And
I'm so excited to go clubbing.
No.
It's like,
I'm a homebody.
Condoms for trick-or-treaters and for the adults this year.
Dude, I'll be safe.
All the teens just pass their condoms instead of candy.
It's no bueno.
Yeah, I forget what it's called. Hold on, let's see. Let's go. Where's the name of this bitch?
Donovas or Kliblisi granum
yes, some weird name.
Around the groin and genital, which can turn it to foul-smelling ulcers if untreated.
Ew.
Most common among men.
Nasty.
Yeah, disgusting. Where it reminded me of anal glands when I started fucking reading it. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this? It's gross.
Yeah, I was like, whoa. I was like, okay, no.
Trust me, it's disgusting.
I was like, ooh, flesh-eating virus. This is nice. This is very Halloween.
It's very scary, that's for sure.
Right? Fucking flesh-eating STI, STD, whatever you want to call it. It's an infection. It's a skin infection. It's not necessarily a disease. It's a condition.
Any other spicy news or anything that we want to get out? You know?
Spicy news? Like what do you mean?
Spicy.
That would be spicy.
Like like some of the top 5 nastiest things Custy will do for a gallon of maple syrup.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? Or it's more like
you get me a couple liters of fucking apple cider.
Liters, eh?
Liters,
how you doing? How you doing?
Liters. Fucking
Liters,
Canadian.
Canucks.
All about the Canadian.
Dude, you could have won as a Maple Leaf. You could have won as an American, and we all could have won as... Oh, dude, me and actually Smug were actually saying we should have won as Mounties. Kind of got the hat going.
I said one of us should be a Mountie while the other one's a Moose.
Right.
Oh man.
That would have been even funnier. Yeah, either way, it would have been great.
Oh, what was the fucking Rocky and Bullwinkle?
Rocky and Bullwinkle, Squirrel and Moose.
Well, Boris and Natasha, is that what you're talking about?
Oh, Boris and Natasha, yeah. That's their the rivalry, enemies, whatever. Yeah.
I mean, a lot of the other stuff that we had, it's a list. It's like Halloween houses.
No, we don't have to. Yeah, right. We don't have to. Yeah, I think it was a good hangout. What else did you get?
Yeah, we talked about.
What'd you see?
Just the really tall 13-foot fucking scarecrow that somebody made for their Halloween decoration.
Oh, spooky. So
but they have the skeletons for sale at Home Depot that are like 16 feet or 20 feet or something like that, and everybody up here has them now. Everyone. You turn around the corner and there's at least one on the street.
You just go buy a really scary costume set like I did that comes with a mask and the hands like this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then some those PVC piping and fabric, man. That shit's easy to make.
Yeah.
I'm always really disappointed when I spend so much on a Halloween decoration and I actually look at it, and I'm like, really? This is all it is?
I could have made this shit.
I could have just made this. I could make 5 of them for what I bought.
Yeah, I'm actually looking at it right now. It's $400 for a 12-foot giant skeleton from Home Depot.
I don't know.
Jeez. Halloween decorations were not cheap this year, and they were flying off the shelf. Like, how the Halloween place that you went to go get your costume there, Sultan?
I went to 3.
Oh, you went to 3.
Party City. Yeah, Party City was pretty gutted. The first one I went to was on Bell Road and the 17, and that one was pretty gutted. The third one I went to is the 17 in Deer Valley, Union Hills area, smaller but fuller. So
yeah,
maybe because it's less known. That's where I ended up buying this and that's where I ended up buying it all. I saw stuff at the first one and I said, no, it's not what I want, but I could get that if I had to. Then I saw this one at the first one, but not my size. The second one, I saw it and in my size, and I didn't see anything that I wanted because I wanted to be Wolverine. Oh, I was going to be Wolverine. But it would have been simple enough. Just get something. What?
I wanted to be able to show you what I originally wanted to do.
Yeah, show us.
Okay, hold on. Let me be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Are we doing that then quick? Because I have another. I was gonna try and get a hat. Yeah, I was gonna try and get a hat.
Show what you're getting. For everyone that's still tuning in, this is your Plague Doctor Sultan. I'm here to consult. Now on the holidays, we need you to stay safe. Go out there with your children. Be on point. Watch your children. Don't take your eyes off them. Try to give time for your families to be able to be separate. And let's stay safe. Oh, what in the hell? Look at this guy.
Oh,
that would have worked. That would have worked.
Presley?
Yes, you look fucking fly, bro. You look. I was gonna put. Bro, you're not allowed to dress like that, bro. I am not gonna be a single man and are the only single motherfucker. Dang. Fuck you, bro. That looks pretty fly. You should have. You look good, bro.
You look like a John. I was gonna try and do like a John Wick-ish kind of.
Yeah, no, that's very good. It looks good. Dude.
Like a hat or
what is he? Is it like? At first, I thought it was a dog, and then it's like
Chewbacca,
Wookiee-ish. Yeah. What?
It's an old school. It's a vintage werewolf mask.
Oh, okay. And that's what you were saying. It would have been harder to hear you.
Yeah.
But it
would match the orange, you know.
Oh yeah, no, that makes
wrinkly.
Yeah, but that makes sense.
Yeah. But yeah, it does kind of look like Chewbacca, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. At first, I thought it was like a dog. I was like,
the undershirt doesn't really work for this because it's freaking Red Bull. But
yeah, I got.
You look like a millionaire.
I got one more character that I was playing with.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Another one.
By the way, I own.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, it looks like that. You're pretty fly, bro. You can play that, bro. You should be wearing your blazer. That's pretty fly, man. Yeah, bro. Like you should own that. Like you look like a businessman or an owner. Like even the undershirt, millionaires do that. You're wearing the classy coat, but nah. Glasses, no, because they're different. It's like maybe on daylight it'd be fine.
So,
but
then there was this one. But now I'm just like, Voldemorting it out.
Jeez, that one's a crazy one.
Whoa.
That one's scary as hell. That one is scary as hell.
You need to do some black in the eyes there. Yeah.
Yeah. Terrifying.
That's freaky.
Yeah.
Freaky as hell.
Good night, children.
Yeah, like if you pull that down so that there's like no eyeballs.
It's just creepy as a smile. That's
smile. That's super creepy.
DJ Smiles. What's
DJ
up,
Smiles? Holy shit.
Don't be a cloud on a sunny day, Jim. Who want to come with I? All I do is smile, right? Yeah, man. You should talk a Rasta. That will trip people out real good.
Oh, fuck. That'd be awesome.
That's pretty good, bro. You almost got a Michael Bolton look going there, Custy. Right? Michael Bolton?
I don't know.
You don't even know who Michael Bolton is. How the hell could you not know? Michael Bolton's like a great singer. When a man loves a woman. When a man loves a woman. No.
Okay.
Not ringing a bell.
Maybe with just the white.
Yeah, but regardless, I'm not looking too in depth. I'm just looking at big picture.
Yeah. My hair wasn't too long.
I don't know what the hell smug is. That right there is just terrifying. See, the dogs agree.
Scary.
That reminds me, what was that cartoon with the purple thing with the eyes? That's what that reminds me of. Yeah. Hold on. Little Monsters or something? I know you know what I'm talking about. Cartoon back in the day. Little Monsters or something. One of the guys held his eyes up, took his eyes out of his head, little orange guy.
All Real Monsters.
There you go. See, like I said,
All Real Monsters. Ah! Yeah, I don't know what this guy is. He's trippy, though.
Oh, yeah, definitely trippy. That's for sure.
Yeah, it almost... Yeah, that one's scary. What are you going to do on Halloween night? Are you going to try to scare people? Because that one's it.
Oh, nah, I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know yet.
Yeah, because it won't matter on like what you're like able to talk because you'll be right there.
If you fill that with stuffing and pillows and stuff, put it outside on porch
for
a
last
week
couple
before.
Days.
Yeah, like a couple days before, right?
Not a bad idea.
And then go out and sit there in that with your eyes filled black.
Yeah,
right?
We remember the story, Custy.
Wear a turtleneck.
Yeah. We remembered the story.
You'll be perfect.
That's scary, dude. Like, that's terrifying.
Freaky as hell. Okay. Can you take it off?
Hello, welcome to
nightmares. We have nightmares of Voldemort with a fucking giant smile.
I'm your host, Voldemort.
This guy is the new Snapchat filter of fucking smiling.
Is Voldemort Harry Potter? Because I've never watched one.
Yes.
I've never watched one.
Shame on you, by the way.
I know. I've heard. I heard it's really good. And there's like 8 of them. I've never seen one. I feel like an asshole. It's been long enough where I could watch it, and it wouldn't even matter. Because people still say it's a great movie. Or series, whatever. Trilogy. No.
I love how you're just blocking the light.
I'm just so washed out. My it's all weird.
Oh my, this light's too bright.
I have another mask somewhere too. I don't know. I have all kinds of costumes. This kinds of costumes.
Right. FNA right, Cotton. So, any other like Halloween? Any other plans? I know we're gonna try to do 2 things on Halloween. I know Smug's gonna be streaming on Twitch.
I'm gonna try to.
Smug_Wolf WULF. We're gonna try to do a thing throughout the whole day on Funny Yet Insensitive as well on Twitch. Twitch.com/Funny Yet Insensitive all together. We're gonna try to do some pumpkin carve off, just do some costumes, just hang out. You know, don't be a stranger. Come on down. Cussy, do you have any plans for Sunday? You gonna hang out? What are we gonna be doing? You don't know yet?
I might be at the track again. Pit crewing for my buddy. So
that's right.
It's for my team.
His car is his life. We
I
should have allowed him to get a car.
I got.
So remember we praised Sarah.
So
no good, Sarah. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I crashed it, and she got to the track, and she was like, "You crashed my car," and I was like, "I know, I'm sorry."
Oh.
But I can fix it. Got a spot on the team. So yeah,
exactly. Yeah, I made the team. I crashed the car, made the team, and fixed it before we left. So drove it all the way home.
Any other outros other than go see Big Custy Bang Bus Twitch as well / Big Bang Bus.
Big Custy Bang Bus. Heck
Big
yeah.
Custy Bang Bus.
Can't leave out the Custy.
Yeah.
Big Custy Bang Bus Twitch. We're all there. We also have another co-host. Unfortunately, couldn't be here. Hokey Pokey 360. Go check her out when she's available. Yeah, check it out when she's available. I'm not sure if we have any more outros. Yeah, we miss you. Yeah, it's not the same with these guys. I mean, I like them. They're cool and all. Other than that, guys, all I could say, it's been fun. It's been real. It's been real fun. Once again, any other things to add? Just follow your nose, bro. Stay safe this Halloween. Stay safe.
Well, what nose? He doesn't really have nose.
It's kind.
So you're staying still. Custy's on his way. I'm right behind Custy. Oh, did I just call you a big nose? Oh, sick burn. No, can't do that. Nah. Well, thanks, guys. It was fun. Be safe, guys.